G'day guys. Today I've coded a foaling date calculator. So if you are breeding your mares and you need to know when your foals are due, this will help you out. So I've decided that the gestation time is 344 days. That's what we use in our horse group, our stud. But I've heard that in the Northern Hemisphere it's 342 days. And I've heard that there's a lot of old timers who have different ways of calculating it, like 11 months plus 11 days, plus or minus a week, etc. So you can change it to how you want. So how do we do that? Well, imagine you're running a horse group called Andy's Horses. It defaults to 344 days. Let's change that. We just go into edit the group there and we update it, and now every horse in my stud by default will have a gestation time of 342 days. So if we go over to our mare, so I've called my mare Mare because that's what they all are, and you can see that her gestation time is 342. It defines it as a stud default. Now if your horse tends to foal early, you might want to make it, say, 335 days, okay, and then she'll be at 335 days. If she cooks them a little bit longer, like she's often a week late, then you adjust that per horse if you want to. So here we are, we've got our mare at 335 days. Let's add last year's event where she was served. Now you have to use these served events, guys. You have to use served and gave birth. Because it looks for that particular event type to calculate the date. So if we go served and we go back to October the 1st she was served, and we add it, and there you are, automatically calculates the foaling date as the 1st of September, which you'll find is 335 days ahead of 1st of October. So you can serve a mare more than once, as I'm sure you all know. And in this case we also served her on the 3rd. At our stud we go every second day. So we'll go the 3rd there. There we go. And as you can see, the foaling date has stretched out because it's always the foaling date is the number of days since the last serve date. So if you find that the mare foals, you may not want to see this date. So let's pretend she foaled on September the 1st of this year. So we go gave birth and we pick September the 1st, which is when she gave birth, and we add that event, and as you can see the foaling information has disappeared because effectively she's given birth. Now if we'll just delete that just for the benefit of the exercise, so we go back to just calculating the date. Now, sometimes unfortunately the mare will slip a foal and you don't want to see her due date, you know, if the foal's not there. So you can go and edit the mare and you can flick this switch here, show gestation info, update it, and that will hide the foaling date until next time. So, you know, the next season when you serve, you'd go back and flick that to true. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys to work out some foaling dates, organise which horses are in which paddock and in which week. Yeah, enjoy that. Let me know how you go in the comments. Cheers.